Hi Pisces, it's me Devine and welcome to Divine Miracles channel, and thank you for being here for the tarot forecast for mid-March to mid-April. And I am using the the Gateway to the Divine tarot cards. Of course it's tarot. I'm using the Hanson Roberts deck as well, which is a nice card to get right there. And I'm also using the Domino Angels cards. So there you go. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully you can see and hear me clearly. I'm using the computer because it's just too big of a reading to do on the phone. Okay. And like clockwork, the neighbours are home. Okay, I want you to I'm asking for the angels and guides to be here. Also to check your moon and rising sign, also your Venus sign if you're looking at love and relationships and stuff like that. Sometimes that can really fall into place for you. Okay, you can always text me and chat with me, get a personal reading, which is a much deeper reading, or else you might want to follow my Patreon and help me to get around the world and do some healing work with people for free. That's my mission. Okay, Pisces, what's going on with you? Pisces, I can just feel this third eye stuff. Okay, so we just shift all that away from us. Okay. Alright. Now I've been sitting in this chair for quite a few hours, so I do apologise. Okay. Whoa, Pisces. You got some crazy energy going on, okay? Underneath you is the Two of Coins. This is sort of like the overseeing card. And it's like you're juggling quite a lot of things at the moment, you know, but you're moving forward at least, even though you've got a lot of things that you need to do. You're moving forward. Now, firstly, I'm going to show you what cards we've got, and then I'm going to put it all together. So we've got the Queen of Coins. This is the third eye thing I must have been going on about, huh? The Magician. Okay. The Four of Swords. So you're going through a lot of recovery here. And the Queen of Cups is with you too. So there's a very interesting energy. So let's start with the Queen of Coins. We need to clear that this energy is really coming in strong. I feel you guys are being really activated, okay? Which means it's affecting me as well, because I'm doing this reading with you. Okay, the Queen of Coins. So let me focus. There's someone, I just feel for you, Pisces, that some of you are, there's a few meanings here, okay, so I'm sure it's still really hard for me to get the right thing. But some of you are going through a time in your life where you are focusing on different relationships that you've had with females in particular in your life, whether you're a female or a male. And it may be that over time, you know, you've looked back on different things and, you know, perhaps there's been a little sense of nostalgia within you about, you know, how things were in the past and how things used to be. For some of you who have lost a female in your life, I'm just feeling strongly to say to you that they are okay and that they're sending their love to you as well. And it's really quite emotional, which is probably why you're feeling, there's a lot of energy going on here, okay? So maybe March to April was a special time in your life with this particular person. Maybe it's, you know, some kind of family member. But also the Queen of Coins is saying that you're moving into a time where, you know, and it's taken its time, but you're moving into a time of more advice, like where you're taking people's advice, where you're listening to advice too. And also that, you know, financial situations are shifting for the positive, because perhaps this financial stuff has been on your mind, okay? And as the Magician comes into it, you've sort of been trying to create ways around situations as well. You're very abundant, you're very intuitive, your chakras are becoming more in alignment, which is helping you to feel this balance inside of yourself too. The magician also creates things. You know, he's the divine alchemist. He's able to create something out of nothing, you know. And this is what's happening here too. Maybe you're getting a sense that you're creating a situation and it's just happened and it's just beautiful out of nothing, you know. And it's sort of surprising to you. But this person here has been helping you all along. This does not necessarily have to be an earth sign. This may be someone who's very earthy, you know, in their appearance. You know, they may just be down to earth. And it's like, wow, this thing is creating out of nothing, you know. I also feel with the magician that you've been at an area of your life where there's 4 different directions. You normally see him as Hermes in my... there's something that someone needs to say because I'm losing my voice. I said this in another video too. It was really crazy how, and it just changed as soon as I got out the message. There's a message coming, okay? I just felt like someone was standing there, but there's not. Alright, this is strange energy. Sorry, Pisces. Like, so the magician is sort of reminding you or letting you know that you've been at this crossroads. And in the mythic tarot, you see Hermes. And, you know, Hermes is one of the gods, is the god of the underworld. And he's there, you know, in this, sorry, Hades is the god of the underworld. But Hermes is the god, you know, the traveling god, who's there at the crossroads. And that's where you are as well. You've got a lot of different things going on all at once, okay? And also you've been going through this time of rest and recovery, and it's driving you crazy that you have to go through this time of stagnation, Pisces. There's some of you have had a problem with your knee, for example, or like the lower limbs, maybe the lower back as well. I mean, I know one of my friends does have a problem with his entire back, but I'm just feeling like the lower half of the body as being for most people, okay? It really is time to rest, and it's not, I mean, it's not just about resting your body. Your mind can do a marathon, okay, at any given time. A marathon of thinking and, you know, a marathon of, you know, all the things that are going on in there. And sometimes if we don't listen, in fact, every time that we don't listen to our body, there'll be something that comes along that makes us or forces us to rest. Something stupid will happen. You have some silly accident, or, you know, you start feeling ill or cold or a flu. Do you know there's not even a frog? There's not even a frog in my throat. There's something. There's something you guys have to say. This is what. All right, I'm just asking for this energy. Can you just clear this energy, please, from my throat? Okay, there's something that you need to say, Pisces. And that is what they're trying to tell me. But I don't want to try to deal with your message. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, you need to speak up. Okay, because there's something on your mind. It may be troubling you. It may be worrying you. You may feel like it's maybe too quick to say something. But this is the message. Okay? You're getting a lot of energies around you with animals and birds and things like that too. I've been getting heaps of that, especially the crow, which they've got the raven here. The raven's got the poppies, which are for remembrance. I feel there's loved ones here from the past for you all. And whenever I get that throat thing, it's a communication. I sometimes get it when I'm doing mediumship work. So perhaps this is also true, that a loved one from the other side of the veil is trying desperately to get a message to you. Maybe this is a female too. I keep getting females coming up, you know. Maybe this is a female who is also a water sign, or, you know, was related to another water sign, or had water in her chart, you know, or just a very fun-loving and emotional person too. On many levels, clever and smart and trustworthy, trying to let you know that she's okay and you know, she's by your side. For other people, for relationships and things as well, there could be something about a relationship that you're thinking about that may remind you of something else in your life or someone else in your life, not always in a bad way. Many people will be beginning something new March and April, or continuing a friendship or something similar which starts to be very important in your life. I really feel like this rest and also this card of creation is very important to you too. That you can create a lot while your mind is at rest. It's like you will get the inspiration that you need when you're having this time out. Financially, don't worry. Okay, it's been a slow process, but you're finally going to start to get some answers. I feel there's a lot of emails and things like that coming for you for this section, March, April. Okay. All right, let's have a look what these cards say too. I've got the hiccups now. Don't tell me. Okay. Pisces, that was really difficult to have all that stuff going on. You got the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Rods, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Cups. Okay, so this is really good. This is like another one. These coins going together. The Page of Coins, the Queen of Coins. This could be a younger person than you were. Okay. Again, saying, look, the money's coming in, and also it's safe for you to trust into your future. It's safe for you to trust in your future. Okay. The Five of Wands here, where you battle with yourself, and this is the mental conflicts that we're talking about here too, that need to stop. You need to take a rest from overthinking. Okay. Overthinking doesn't get you any solution. It just gets you further thinking and headaches. And you've got the Karmic Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups. So someone who you've known in a past life perhaps is very important to you in your this life too. And maybe you've been able to reconnect, and there's the this is the card of reconnection, and this is the Karmic Wheel. This is also a card of reconnection, soulmates too. So maybe that's true. Like you've been together in a past, and you finally start to come through together now. Could also just be friendships, but it's strong, you know, boys and boys and girl friendship kind of thing, you know, being really, really strong. And the energy starting to intensify in March to April as well. You need to know that, you know, you're going through your paces at the moment. You're going and you're doing what you need to do. There's times when you need to rest, and you'll know that, you know, within your own body as well. And then you'll be able to forge ahead again. But Pisces, I feel like there's a huge surprise coming that you're really not aware of, okay? That it's a good surprise, like something's happening for you, shifting you into this new direction that you never thought possible. Okay, so really be aware of that, and be aware of Hermes, who sometimes is Hades. I'm only joking. Okay. Oh God, it's been a long day. Anyway, I really love doing these readings too for you all like this, you know, sitting and being able to talk. I just wish I could figure a way that I could upload so much quicker, because this particular, like these particular videos take nearly 3 or 4 hours to upload. It's ridiculous. You know, I just want to get the message to you guys. But anyway, it'll come in the right timing. Let's have a look at the Domino Angels. For Pisces, what do they need to know? Archangel Michael is with you. Of course, he likes to be a part of everything. He's careful. He's asking you to be careful of anything that might bring legal attention to you. For instance, there might be extra police, so be sure you're watching the speed limit or parking in the right place. He comes to help those in legal entanglements, and asks that you bring him along to any court case. I feel for some of you, you're going to hear some news about this court case, okay? To bring you courage and strength, like you've been waiting and it's going to come. Especially when you need to speak up. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Light a blue candle to connect. You can also put a blue candle, or take a blue candle, walk around the house and say, Archangel Michael, look up, please protect this room, these people, this bed, this window. You know, you can go around and say however much you want to say. But you're placing Archangel Michael's presence all over your home, not just sort of in the middle of it. You know, you're placing him everywhere. I feel this helps a lot of children to be able to sleep. And maybe this is a message because someone's having a hard time getting their kid to sleep. But Archangel Michael comes in like that. You say, Archangel Michael, he's there. I need your help, he's there. Okay? It's our imagination that... just felt this cold breeze like he's sitting on my lap now or something. But our imagination is what can detract us from feeling his energy with us. Okay? He's a very beautiful energy. It's very calming, but also really, really strong, you know. And he wants you to know that he's always protecting and always there. Just ask. And for some reason, Pisces, I just need to do one more. Okay, so you're worrying about money, and that's what we're just saying. It might be a legal entanglement. You might be you know, waiting on a, you know, some funding to come in, or waiting on a lawyer or something like that. I really feel this is the message here, that very quickly, even though you're probably thinking it's going to be a long time away, it's coming up, okay, and it's going to be beneficial to you all. Make sure you're looking at all the fine print though. That's something I need to say. Okay, Pisces, interesting month, okay, a time of souls coming together, people coming together, inspiring information, the need to speak up, you know, loved ones really surrounding you, like full on, and to know that they're really proud of you for how far you've come, and they're always with you. Like the love is eternal, everlasting, okay, can never die, never, and you've got that comfort with you all the time. And I thank you so much for listening, Pisces. Till the next video, lots of love, and bye for now.